Is that your question?
Yeah, how do you define Allah?
Like,
What attributes do you give?
he's
Mhm.
one and only. He's the one and only creator. That's how we define him.
Okay, anything else? Like, wait,
The creator
He
has no
created them.
woman, he does not have children, he does not have a beginning or end. He
mhm,
has many
Yeah,
attributes, like he's the most just, most merciful,
yeah,
loving, so he's the most wise, so on and so forth.
all powerful as well, right? Most
yep.
powerful, all right?
Yes, of course. He's perfect in every good sense.
hmm And what do you like all powerful? Like when you say God is all powerful, what does that mean? Yeah, like, does it mean that he can do anything?
Anything that befits his majesty and does not contradict his attributes. For example, he is eternal, he has no beginning or end, correct?
hmm
That means he cannot become anything that has a beginning or end.
Okay, so he can do all things that is in his nature, right?
Exactly.
Hmm. But we can say that about anything, right? Like even a small ant can do anything that is in his nature and cannot do anything that is against its nature. So then, what the proper definition would you think would be?
Because does the ant have all the other attributes of Allah?
No, we are talking about the all-powerful attribute.
Any attribute of Allah, yes. All powerful. Can something all powerful become not all powerful like a human?
No, but we are talking about the definition of all-powerful. First, we need to decide what all-powerful means.
So I'm giving you an example.
No, give me the definition.
It's an analogy, my friend. By the way, for us, we can never fully understand what all powerful means because we're humans. We are not powerful. We're weak. We have a fallible, limited brain, right? We cannot understand how something like God can create everything like the heavens and the earth and the universe and everything around us. Even if somehow it was explained to us, we can't understand
Yeah, but
because our brains are small.
so when you use this word, there is a voice from some. Okay, stop.
Islam, your mic is going crazy. You can mute yourself. أخي. بارك الله فيك.
Okay, so him, when you say all-powerful, do you know what it means, or just say it like without understanding what it means?
We have a rough understanding. We know what it means, right? But we can't fully understand the capacity of what that means. Does
So
that make
what?
sense?
Yeah, you may not understand the capacity, but you at least would understand the definition, because if you're calling an entity all-powerful, there has to be a set of attributes, a set of qualities that would make him the way all-powerful, right?
All powerful means there cannot be something else as powerful as him.
So that is most
Nothing
powerful.
can overpower him. It's
So
both.
okay, so most powerful is all-powerful. Okay, so is that your definition? Hello, hello.
I'm dubbing it down for you. You could say so.
Okay, so was he all-powerful?
He can destroy or create anything.
Mhm.
There's nothing that can be compared to him.
That is the power of creation, but so he's a creator. But the word all-powerful means, according to you, is most powerful, right? Or does it mean something else? Hello, hello.
Uh, both, like I said.
You cannot say
Creation is just one aspect.
yeah, yeah. We are not like, I'm not talking about because
He's in
maybe there is
everything.
an let's say there is an entity who creates everything but may not have a control over it further. So that would not be all powerful because he would not have control over it. But Allah, since he is all powerful, he also has control over it and he can do all possibilities, right? He can do everything. That is why we call him.
He has control over everything in creation. Yes.
Exactly, exactly. So your definition of all powerful is something that is most powerful. There is nothing more powerful than him or nothing else have power over him, right?
Like you said, is in control of everything.
Exactly.
Thing is in
So let's say
control of
when there
him, and
was
he is in control of.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. But his attributes are eternal, right? So the problem would be that when there was nothing else and there was only Allah, there was nothing to control or be the most powerful, because there is nothing else. So how would you
He
be?
was
How would you
still
compare? And therefore, you cannot be most powerful then.
he was still the all powerful because he has the quality and the capacity to be all powerful. For example, he was
So are you
always
saying
the
he was all powerful
creator
because he
even
was?
before.
Sorry,
No,
go
one
ahead.
second, one second. He was already the creator even before creating anything. Not because he created something, he became the creator, but because he had the capacity always to create.
Okay. So let's say
Same
somebody
thing
has,
applies.
the capacity to be a rapist or a thief or to murder somebody. So would you call him a murderer or a thief? simply because he has the
Uh,
capacity to do it?
Not with human beings, it's different. But again, we're talking about attributes of God. You're
Yeah, but
comparing
simply
his
capacity.
attributes with our attributes.
Yeah,
Our
but we,
capacity does not compare. Neither do our attributes, my friend.
our capacity do not what? Compel?
Compare.
Compare. Yeah, sure. Our capacity do not compare, but this principle that only because some entity has a capacity, you would attribute that thing to him. Then in that case, everybody who has the capacity to steal or rape or murder would become a thief, a murderer, or a rapist. So that benchmark is not good. That is what I need to say.
It was just again an analogy to dub it down for you to understand. So this is how we also come to understand it. These are his attributes. He's always had these attributes and always will, and they will never change and never did change. And that's why
Mhm.
he was always the creator, even before creation, after creation, and after creation dies, he will still be the creator.
Yeah, but again,
Yeah.
like my argument again is that if simply by having capacity you would call something, you would attribute that thing to him, then everybody would become, whoever has the capacity to rape or murder or steal would become murderer, rapist, or a thief, right? And the other thing is when you say that he is most powerful and there is nobody else, so how can you call someone most powerful? Because there is nobody to compare with. So
He
there are
is
two
all
problems there.
powerful. We don't call him most powerful, we call him all powerful.
And what does that mean?
We said he is in control of everything at
But
all
there is
times.
nothing. There's nothing. There's just Allah. Then in that case, like he's not even control everything. There is, because there is nothing else to control.
By the way, there are things outside this universe, there are creations that we do not know about. There's heaven itself, there's angels that was created before human beings. The
Sure,
list goes on and on.
but like there was a time when there was nothing and there was just Allah, right? Allah was before everything.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Like I told you, he has these attributes and always will, and he has capacity and always will.
Yeah, but you would not be able to say most powerful if there is nothing else. There is just Allah. Then you would not be able to
All
say he's
powerful.
most powerful.
Yes, we call him that because those are the names he has shared with us. He
Yeah, but
told us these are my names and these are his attributes, so we call him by his attributes and names.
then I am
What's the
questioning
issue?
that. The issue is that attribute doesn't fit, because when you say he is the most powerful and that attribute is eternal, it cannot be unless there is something else to compare with. And when there is only Allah and nothing else to compare with, he cannot be most powerful.
I disagree.
Okay, thank you for having this conversation here. So these are two problems that I had. One is, if you say that he is all powerful, what would that mean? If it simply means that he can do all things that are in his nature, then even an ant can do everything that is in his nature. And the second is this most powerful thing. Thank you so much for having this conversation. Bye bye. Have a good day.
No problem.